about this first.
Reminds me. Gives me nostalgic. We're gathered here today. Oh, this is glass. We're gathered here to see off someone that I would call a friend. Unironically, I would say this person is my friend. I would say they did their best. Are you gonna cry?
No, I'm not. I'm just like,
That was cute.
it's a lot right now.
Someone I would say has a bright future ahead of them. Someone who has the Hollywood look. I would even go so far as to say the Goldstriker look. But nevertheless, we must give someone the boot. Mono, you scored an 18 on the writing section. What's that mean? It's just a number. Is it high or is it low?
Low.
Pretty high. Still retarded. But comparatively, I mean, Betty got a 13. I think that's the lowest. Oh no, Sylvia got a 12. Letty got a 22. But Mono, you got a 18. Middle of the road. I still noticed some questions when I was going through. I said, what the fuck? How the fuck did he get this wrong? I said, this is fucked up! It's probably Betty's test! But it was Mono's test. Mono, you got a 2 on the math section. And I know you don't know what that means yet, but I'll tell you, it means you only got 2 answers right. So that is stupid. That's saying it, Mom.
Probably better than me, though, right?
I don't know.
Betty, don't comfort me. And on the Goldstriker test, you got a 7, which I'm sorry to say is only average. You only know an average amount about Jason Goldstriker. And that's what I felt the sting the most, Mono. I thought you'd know more about me at this point, but you didn't. However, average or a little higher than average. Not too bad. Chris. You got a 5 on the Goldstriker test. That was the lowest out of anybody here. You scored the lowest on the Jason Goldstriker Trivia Memorabilia Contest quiz. And I take that personally.
I just haven't asked enough questions.
I don't like that. I want you and I are going to get to know each other, my friend. You and I, we're going to have 2 peas in a pod. Okay? We're going to rectify this. By the end of this show, when we retake the Goldstriker quest on the last day, and we have every fish tank contestant and freeloader back in to visit, and we give them all the Goldstriker test. Chris, I want you to have the highest score, not the lowest. Okay? And Chris, shockingly, not a joke, you got the highest math score of anyone here.
Round of applause for Chris.
Round of applause for Chris. Yeah, that's not a joke, and it is shocking.
Good job, man.
And you got a 15 on the writing, which is a little below average, but not that much, not that bad. Not as bad as Betty. Betty. Do you want me to say this stuff out loud? It's kind of, I would be okay. Well, whatever. You got a 5 in the math section. You got a 13 on writing. Are you drunk? Are you drunk?
Not really.
Were you drunk when you took the test?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you got the lowest combined score out of anybody, but I guess you had an excuse like everything else in your life. Is that it for freeloaders? Okay.
Sure. I was going to dump the trash on Betty's head.
Yeah, let's dump some trash on Betty's head real quick.
You take the hat off, Betty.
Accept the trash.
Ready? Say, I'm excited.
I'm excited. Oh, it's off that
There we go. That's your new hat. Okay.
You lost.
All right. Now let's get to the people who matter. Let's get to the people I consider humans. Sylvia, you got an outstanding 11 on the Goldstriker trivia test. It's good. What else did she? Oh, she didn't get drunk piece of shit. You give it to Betty.
Yeah.
Betty, you are the drunk piece of shit. So you're sitting
Was
there.
it too late for that?
There's two drunk pieces of shit.
There's two drunk pieces of shit?
Yeah.
Who's going to be the second two?
I don't know.
Who says you have to be drunk to be able to
I thought it was children's.
You were being a-
part of the challenge.
Chris was being a piece of shit.
He was being a big piece of shit. He did like
He was being a fucking huge piece of
He
shit.
did like
Four
three.
holes there, 3 there.
He did like $3,000 worth of damage. We should definitely give him $500.
Yeah. Okay. Chris, congratulations. Round of applause for Chris for doing thousands of dollars in damage. Letty. Letty the prostitute is not what I'm going to call you. Okay? More like Letty the rocket scientist. Letty the genius. Letty, you got the highest PSAT score. Congratulations. Is that
Did you cheat?
No, I
she
didn't.
So we will not be calling you Letty the prostitute.
Okay.
We will be calling you Letty the genius computer scientist who's going to change the world one day. And who don't need no man. Well done. What is that, 3 fish bucks?
Yes.
She's really racking them up.
I don't know. We gotta start rigging it or something so she stops getting money.
No! It was pretty rigged. I was against everyone else.
And I think you got the second highest combined everything score. Well done. A round of applause for Letty. Josie, you had the highest Goldstriker test score. Congratulations. Well done. Fantastic. Goldstriker approved. She nailed it. And you didn't do too shabby on the writing and math. You got a 16 and 6 on the math there. It's pretty good. Vance. Did you happen to swap out your brain with a retarded man's brain today? Perhaps. Well, then that's the smartest retarded man in the universe. You got a 22 on the writing. You tied for highest with Bozo, the clown here. You got a 6 on the math. And a whopping 11 points on the Goldstriker Goldstein Identity Questionnaire test. Who is this guy? Jew? 39 total. You had the highest total. Yeah, you had the highest total of everybody. Everything added up. Which you did not get money for. Josie and Letty will be getting 3 fish bucks each. Vance, you get nothing for having the highest combined score. Congratulations. Sylvia, come over here. Here, stand right there. Hold on a second. You beat out some freeloaders, but unfortunately you had the lowest of the fish. And I think we all have grown very fond of you. And the production staff really like you a lot and think you're a really great girl. And you did a good job entertaining people. But it's time to go. You did a really good job. Listen, thank you for being here. Thank you for doing this. You did good. All right, so everybody, please give Sylvia a round of applause.
I'm gonna start fighting. Even though I hate you, kind of. I love you tomorrow. Chris?
Hey, I know we had a rough start. We got enough to go up.
You probably saved your life, Chris, with all the physical training.
God damn it.
What are you thinking?
I want to thank everyone for letting me show my weirdness to the world and my life story, and like just showing that like it's okay to have fuck-ups in life. You can still be a positive person and change your life, and that does not define you. I had a feeling I was going to leave. I can't really concentrate that well. I can't really do math.
And you're also a werewolf, and you're part of but you made it far. And I think when you came in here, people were probably, biased against you. And I think you turned around, you changed, some people's minds. You definitely made us grow fond of you and understand what you're about. And, it's been an honor to serve in the U.S. Marines with you.
Hoorah, Sylvia.
All right, guys. We're gonna take Sylvia downstairs.
Everybody, actually, let's take 10 minutes with Sylvia. Say goodbye.
I really need to get my stuff by the dryer because I hid it, my friend. I hid all my expensive clothes because I you can't dry clean a snakeskin jacket, right?
Yeah.
If you need help with that, listen.
Thank you, guys.
Sylvia, I know I gave you a lot of shit, but I actually think that what you did here was really admirable, and you exceeded everyone's expectations.
I can't wait to see my cats and smoke weed!
Sylvia, since you're no longer a contestant, come hit this joint with me.
I'll hit the CBD, Chris.
I'll hit that CBD, Chris!
It's CBD. Guys, it's CBD. Viking CBD at that. Viking
Viking
CBD.
CBD? Viking? Is it actually Viking CBD?
Yeah.
Oh wait, Sylvia, do you want to slap each other before you go?
I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, me and Josie and Vance already all slapped each other.
Okay.
Wait, come on. Come here.
I feel like I'm going to hurt her. I can't really... Go ahead.
Just hurt her.
She's asking for it. Look
God,
at
are
her.
you serious?
Do it with
She's
the
a-
not nail hand.
she's a-
Well, because they're kind of fucked up at this point.
Just be careful. Do you consent to being slapped?
Yes.
Sylvia, do you consent to beating
But
shit
I'm
out
gonna
of her?
slap you after you slap me.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Nah, we gotta do that again.
That's
You want another one? Wait, I gotta do one first.
No.
It has to be fair.
No, that doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
Do you watch the slapping competitions?
Oh.
That was like a palm.
Alright, come
What
on.
was it?
Fucking-
That was a palm.
Don't I have to do
Sylvia.
palm? Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Get her ass.
Wait. Can I do it?
Stop moving your head.
Yeah, if
Move
you
your
move your
head.
head, it fucks
Hold
her
her head in
up.
place.
Hell yeah.
Let me go.
No! What do you mean no? No, do the other
Yeah,
cheek. This is my moneymaker.
Alright. Wait, put your face like this. Alright.
Oh.
That was a palm. She's palming me.
What do
You better watch. Have you ever watched slapping fight competitions? They don't palm. It's all in the
Oh,
hand.
that's the best idea. Let me slap you. That's the best idea
Let me
ever.
slap you first.
Let me slap you.
Let me slap you first.
Can
I'll let you.
No,
I'll
that's
let
a terrible.
you.
That's a terrible idea. I'm just kidding.
I can't slap Goldstriker.
You can slap me. I'll let you slap me. How'd that feel?
Sylvia, when you get home, rip a big old ripper for me, will ya?
This first